Hey everybody, it's Gunpla. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys have been doing fantastic. Today I have a unboxing video. Finally, I'm pretty excited to show the latest kits that I've ordered and plan to build pretty soon. So let's get started. All right, let's see what finally came in. Oh, one thing that I keep forgetting to ask you guys is, okay, so you see my display cases. Honestly, aside from Bowser running in here and crashing into them half the time, knocking things over, I need to get a baby gate because he knows how to unlock the doors. Come in here, and he's not allowed because he eats my Gundam parts. Getting sidetracked. Focus, Melissa. Okay, so I don't know what it is about my cases, but I feel like they look so messy, if that makes sense. I know I posted on my Instagram and I got really good feedback on what I can do to help kind of make it better. I'm really kind of towards leaning to, how do I phrase this? So, okay, let me backtrack here. So I got a really good comment from one of my followers, and he's told me to make them all, instead of having, you know, like action poses and stuff like that, just make them all like fixed, kind of like this, so they all look uniform. And I'm thinking that might actually be a pretty good idea. Let me know what you guys do for your displays or how you organize your things, because it just, sometimes when I look at this, it just looks messy. I don't know, maybe it's just me and I'm getting bored of how everything looks in this room, but I don't know. So I appreciate any good advice in the comments. Let me know what I can do to kind of improve this whole display area, make it look more organized, more clean. Yeah, anyways, let me get back to the actual video here. So let me scoot up a little bit so you can, so it's a surprise. Okay, well, you may or may not have already seen the first kit if I don't edit it out, but first one is not a Gundam, I would say Gunpla, but you guys may or may not know I'm a big Digimon fan. I just got the game too, Digimon Survive, although I was a little let down by the game because I honestly thought it was gonna be kind of like RPG, you know, maybe even like Persona. I really was kind of caught off guard with how the game is pretty much just a visual novel, so I'm a little bummed. Not that I'm saying it's bad. I'm gonna keep playing it, I'm gonna finish it, but getting sidetracked again. This is the first kit that I got. Of course, like I said, it's a Digimon, War Greymon, and I do have two War Greymons already, the black version, the regular version, so I kind of wanted to get this guy too, and it was significantly cheaper than the other two versions I got. I'm not exactly sure why. He also looks different. So this is a pretty new one, made in 2021. See if there's any more, if this is like the movie version, or let me show you guys the size of the box. So I thought he looked really cool, and I wanted to add him to my collection. I really like building the Digimon kits. I think the Digimon kits are really good. Okay, so it says here, this Digimon was featured in the Digimon Adventure anime series. It's a Mega Digimon, the Digivolve, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so it doesn't really give any information on the kit. So yeah, that's pretty much this one. Pretty small box. I'm assuming it's gonna be like a high grade. So what happens when I get too excited? My words, they just jumble together in a mess. Okay, moving on. I don't think I have any more non-Gundam related kits in here. So next one here is an entry grade. This is gonna be the second entry grade I have. I haven't gotten to a chance to build the first entry grade I got, which I think I got the RX-72. But I saw this guy and I thought he looked really good. I saw some pictures on Instagram and I was like, wow, this guy looks really good and he's so cheap. So I kind of want to see what he compares to like a high grade. So I'm really curious because from what I've seen, like these guys look really good. So I'm definitely excited to kind of put this together and see how it holds up. Obviously it's not going to be a real grade, but you know, I just want to compare this to a high grade and you know, obviously review it on the channel for you guys so you guys can also see the differences. All right, next up, now this one I've actually been eyeing for a while, and it finally came back in stock, and I was just like, I need to get it, even though I already have 5 billion of these. You guys might already know what I'm going to be talking about. But yeah, it's another Zaku. Now this is not just any Zaku. No, not any Zaku. This is the Tri-Star. So he's purple and black and white. Very cool. I love purple, so I had to get it. I don't actually think I have one of these as a high grade. I have a master grade, a negative. I don't have this as a high grade already. I only have it as a master grade. And okay, so I get a little confused sometimes because, you know, these guys get so many different releases and it's different weapons. So there's 2 of these, I believe. And this one, I just really wanted to get it because A, I didn't have one. B, it's purple. What am I doing numbers? Okay, 2, it's purple. And 3, take a look at the access. It comes with this really awesome battle axe and clear effect. Sorry if it's not called a battle axe. Let me see what this is actually called. It is Giganto. So that's Gigant. Hitohaku. Giant Heat Hawk. I called it an axe. Okay, well, it's a giant heat hawk. If the front image didn't give away its awesomeness. So here are the sides. But yeah, there it is right there. As you guys can see, this thing looks massive. And as soon as I saw it, I just thought, wow. That looks really cool and I want it. So I didn't get both because I thought that might have been a little excessive. So I just got one. I think the other one just doesn't have the giant Heat Hawk. It has something else. I can't remember off the top of my head, honestly. But anyways, I really want to get this guy. All right. Next up, we have another Zaku. Ah, shocker, right? I love Zakus. You guys know. I think they're awesome. And I didn't have this one, believe it or not. This is the Revive one, I believe. This is the... Yeah, I think this is the like, I would say remastered one. But I have the Char version, but I don't have the green version. So here's some sides of the box. Now, I already know I absolutely love this high grade because I built the red one. So, you know, I gotta have both colors. I swear, Bandai knows how to make money, Jesus Christ, because they can literally have one model and then reprint that in a bunch of colors and people will still buy it, like me. I'm a sucker. So, you know, literally I can't resist. But moving on to the next kit, and it was actually really cheap. So if you haven't built that already, highly recommend you get one. It's totally worth it. Get either the red or green. You can't go wrong with either color choice. Okay, next up here is not a Zaku. Okay, yeah, not a Zaku, but it's another kit I actually do like a lot here. I've built this one quite a few times already. It's the MK2. Now, I didn't have this as the Titan version, so I thought it'd be, you know, a good addition. I do have the perfect grade of this guy, and I don't think I have the master grade, do I? I'm pretty sure I have the master grade. I just can't see it from where I'm sitting at. But I have the master grade, I have the perfect grade, and I don't have a high grade of the Titan. I do have high grades of other variants of the MK2, or I think it's the Mark II. I don't exactly remember. I think someone told me it's not MK, it's pronounced Mark. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, let me know. Here is the box. This is a older kit, but you know, I don't care if it's old or not. If I want it, and I'll get it. Obviously, the newer kits are better engineered, have more articulation, more pizzazz, but you know, you gotta give the older kits some love. Let's see, when was this guy built? 2015, so not ancient history, still pretty decent. And I mean, I built this guy before. I think he's still a great kit. So if you don't have any of these, another recommendation from me. Another one that I don't have pretty much none of, if that's the right way to word that sentence. Actually, I have the Build Fighters version of this, if I can drop some hints into what this kit's gonna be. And that's it. I only have the Build Build Fighters high grade version. I think this comes as a perfect grade, a high grade, and a master grade. So let's see if you guys can guess what it is. Ta-da! Gundam Zeta. So I've always been kind of like, I don't know, this design really, I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's like the kind of bell-bottom legs that it has that kind of looks weird to me. But the more I look at it, the more it kind of grows on me. And I was like, you know what, let me give it a shot. Let me get the high grade. I heard this is a very good kit. Hopefully I didn't read wrong. So we'll see. And again, he's, you know, budget friendly. So let me show you guys the sides of the box. And like I said, I did build Fighters, but that was many years ago. This is newer than the other one. This was made in 2017. And yeah, I heard that this is, oh, my box is dented. That sucks. But yeah, I heard this is a pretty good kit, and hopefully I'll enjoy building it. I mean, I enjoy building most of these things, but yeah, maybe this will change my mind and I'll want to get more Zeta Gundams. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, I have one more kit in this box, and this is gonna be an odd one, but you know, I do like the older classic model kits, so I didn't have this guy yet on any versions of it, I don't believe. So yeah, I want to start off with the original one and go from there. This is, oop, upside down. Here we go, the gun tank. So I know that there is a Origins version and he looks really cool, but it's just every time I go to buy it, it's sold out, or you know, it hasn't been re-released yet. So I do plan on getting that one when it becomes re-released. I don't know why I like these little gun tanks. I just think they look really cool. And I think this is also has a master grade version, I want to say. Let me know if I'm wrong. I'm definitely going to Google it as soon as I finish filming this video and add it to my wish list. But yeah, as you guys can see, sides of the box, you know, this is the older kit. When was this done? This was done 2000, so that's 22 years ago. So I don't expect a huge amount of articulation, accessories, and things like that, but I still think he looks cool. It's classic, and you know, I wanted to add it to my collection. Alright, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my unboxing. Now, as you guys have saw, that pretty much I have a little trend going on right now that it's mostly just high grades, because I need to figure out this whole mess before I get, you know, bigger kits that take up a lot of space. So that's pretty much the reasoning. And I don't know, I've kind of just been in a mood to just build high grades. I still have a stash of master grades in my closet that are staring at me like, why won't you build me? Show me some love. I will. But yeah, I'm just kind of, you know, I don't know if you guys go through that too. It's just work. Sometimes I just like to stick to a size, and then, you know, when I get bored of building the smaller kits, I'll transition over to master grades or finish the perfect grade. So yeah, I'm kind of like all over the place. But, you know, I am waiting for some master grades specifically. I know I said I don't like age. This might seem contradictory, but I want, oh my God, so bad is it the age Titan? I don't know the name because I don't really know age kits that well, but it's the red one. It's the one that has the red poofy like balls on the shoulders and like knees, and he's got like little beam spikes sticking out of them. I want him so bad. Bandai, re-release him, please. I'm sure I'm the only person that wants it. I am fortunate to have the high grade version, but I would like the master grade. That's like the only master grade right now that I really want to build. And then what else? There was something else. Oh, another age kit. Here we go. A second one that and I know I said multiple times I don't like the age designs and stuff. It's the age mega size, just to finish off my mega size collection. He's the only one I'm missing. So Bandai, if you're watching, which I know you're not, please release more age kits. Love Gunpla Melly. Appreciate it. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna wrap up this video because I'm just gonna keep rambling on about my thoughts talking to a camera. So I'm sure you guys don't want to hear that. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you around for the next one. Adios. And as always, I want to give a big special thank you to all the people that support me over my Patreon, and a special thank you to all my ultimate fans who are Black Mask, Chris Wright, David Sikora, Ellen Cate Lopez, Hassan Baz, Jameson Willis, Jesse Uli, Madi, Michael Lyons, Michael Lawrence, and Oscar. Thank you guys so much for all the support.